Okay, so the next thing we will need is one of the red cylinder pieces and a black rod axle piece that's 4 in length. And so we are going to put this piece in here and push that about halfway through. And then on this side opposite where our bent bracket is, we are going to put the cylinder piece. So it looks like that. Then we need 2 small black pieces of the connectors and 1 gray L-shaped piece. That looks like this. So we're going to take the gray piece, we're going to line it up with these 2 blue connectors and this black connector. So it's going to go with the 3 of the short end, just like we did with the other side. Just snap that together. Then we're going to take 1 black connector and we want to have this turn. It's like that. So 1 black connector goes in the bottom most hole, and then we're going to put the other one 3 up from the bottom. Right there. Then we are going to take the long axle piece that looks like a nail. It's got 1 flat end, and that is going to go through this piece here and push it flush with the red area. It's going to come out the other side. And then we're going to take a black rounded support piece with 3 long, and through this center is where the dark gray piece that we just put through is going to go, and then the 2 black pieces are going to snap into either end. So it looks like that. And we're going to have 1 blue short connection piece, 1 gray axle piece measuring 4 in length with the flat side on one end, and one bent white piece with 2 on one side and 3 circles on the other side. So on this white piece, we're going to take the blue connector first, and we're going to stick that in that top hole and push that through. We're going to take the dark gray one, and it's going to go in the bottom connection hole. You'll see the crosshairs that can pop right through. And then this piece is going to connect here. So our blue connection piece is going to slide into this hole here, and this one is going to go through the first hole in that white piece. Just snap that into place. What we're going to do is we're going to bring our first piece together with the side we were just working on. So we should be able to slide these two together and line up that gray piece with the red. And then we want to line up these two holes with the blue on this side. Apply a little bit of pressure and snap that in. And that is good. So we now we're getting the base of that robot into place. We're going to turn this and flip it over so that these face us. We're going to put in some added support. So we're going to take these pieces. That's rectangular with the extra edge sticking out. And we're going to lock it into the bottom to hold our motors in place. We're going to need 4 of the larger red connectors. I'm going to take one of those on the longer end. It's going to go into this first hole here on the inside. I'm going to push that so it goes all the way through all 3. We're going to do the same thing on the bottom hole that's on the inside here. And then we're going to repeat that step for the 2 holes on the opposite side. It's going to really make that nice and secure. Going to set that aside for a minute. Now you'll need a red L-shaped piece, a long blue connector, and a axle piece or peg measuring 3 in length. So we're going to take our red piece, and then in this crosshair connection piece, we're going to align that up. Take your blue piece, the short end, it's going to go into the second hole and snap that into place. Next, going to take one of these. I actually want it so that it's facing this way. We're going to line that up with this hole and this hole. So this one and this one are going to line up there and snap that together. We're then going to take, for the casting ball, the housing that'll hold that, and we're going to snap those holes onto here. And then we're going to need another red piece that matches this one. And then we're going to take another one of these bracket supports and we're going to snap it in right there. Next you'll need 4 small blue pegs, 2 small black pegs, and 2 of these rounded pieces. We're going to take our 2 black rounded pieces that look like this, and we're going to take the cross section of our blue pieces and we're going to line those up so that there's one on either side of each one of those black rounded pieces. It's going to look like that. I'm going to do the same to the other side. Then we're going to take our black pieces, I'm going to just set these on their sides, and our black pieces are going to snap into the center circle. That's one over there, and our second one's going to be over here. Like that. We're next going to take these, we're going to flip them over so that our blue pieces are going to line up with these circles right here. So it looks like, actually I turned that around. I'm going to take this one, you want the black piece pointing upward, you're going to line the 2 blue pieces up into these 2 holes here. And then you will find the silver casting ball and stick that in here. Ours to this kit happens to be missing at this point, so we will not be placing that in there today, but if you have yours, then stick that into that location. And now we're done with part 2.